If I was to sum up the Jesus movement with one word, I'd probably use the word grateful. A bunch of grateful people that really knew what God had done for us, that He had changed our lives, that He'd taken drugs out of our lives, that He had given us eternal purpose for our music as a musician. Our music didn't change, but the message did. I remember thinking, I was always writing about the questions of life, but I didn't have any answers. What an amazing change in this music without really changing the music. People have asked, they've called our music gospel music, and I always used to kind of bristle at that. Gospel music was either black people with tambourines or white people that sounded like country artists. We were rock and rollers. And we didn't see any reason to change our music, We didn't go in and figure out what gospel chords were. We just thought to ourselves, we have a new message to communicate in the same music we'd be writing if we were still in secular music. Kind of the convergence was very positive. Everyone was for each other. That's always been a beautiful feature, I think, of our peer group, is that we all had a great respect for each other and appreciated each other's music, and that's part of the reason this upcoming concert is going to be so exciting, to actually get an opportunity to hear everybody every night. I think if one term was really applicable, it was Jesus music, because that was one of the first things they called it, because it was music about Jesus, It was all part of what we did, though. We would play to 5 or we play to 50,000 with the same amount of commitment and zeal for the gospel. So that's one of the things that I'm still very pleased about as I look back on it. That all my peers, I believe, the archers, everybody on this program, Andre Crouch, the bottom line is any one of them would go out and preach the gospel any given day for free, just because that's what they feel called to do. And I think that's a wonderful legacy.